Have you ever wondered how a player deals with the weight of expectations and unexpected twists in their career? Imagine being at the peak with everything going your way and suddenly being sidelined by an injury that changes all your plans. This is exactly what Evan Roos, the young talent from the Stormers, has been facing in recent months. After a meteoric rise where he won awards and stood out both in the United Rugby Championship and with the Springboks, Roos now finds himself dealing with a new challenge: recovery and a return to the top. It all started in 2022 when a 22-year-old Roos emerged as one of the biggest revelations of the URC. His performance was so impressive that he was a key player in the Stormers' title victory, even scoring a decisive try in the final against the Bulls. It didn't take long for him to be recognized as the player of the season by his peers, fans, and as the breakthrough player of the tournament. And of course, these standout performances didn't go unnoticed by the Springboks, who called him up for his debut in July 2022 against Wales. But the fairy tale didn't last long. After participating in the victory over Portugal in Bloemfontein, Roos was left out of the squad for the Rugby Championship and later out of the final list for the World Cup. At just 24 years old and already carrying great expectations to be the next number 8 for the Boks, Roos decided to face an issue that had been bothering him: a shoulder injury. "It's my first big injury," Roos revealed during a Champions Cup media event in Cape Town. "The operation went really well. Luckily, I was out of the sling quickly and the shoulder is very mobile. I've already started small movements in the gym." But as he himself said, it wasn't just his body that needed recovery. His mind also took a hit as he found himself out of the plans of a team he had fought so hard to be part of. The mentality at the beginning was quite tough and also a bit of a shock. You are part of the Springboks setup, and all of a sudden, you are not. You see the Springboks doing well, beating New Zealand twice, the match in Cape Town, so mentally it does affect you, Roos admitted. Still, he demonstrated surprising maturity for someone his age, reflecting on how important it is to have a firm foundation and not be swayed by what is temporary. If you stay grounded, have a good foundation, and focus on the things that truly matter in your life and not on materialistic things, you're better off. I think if you put your whole identity into rugby, you can fall off the bandwagon quite quickly. Evan Roos is often touted as the natural successor to Duane Vermeulen in the number 8 position, but he himself acknowledges that there is still a long way to go. It's a position that requires a little bit of experience. Duane Vermeulen only made his debut at 26 or 27, and I got thrown in the deep end at 22. He was with the Pumas, Cheetahs, Stormers, and accumulated a lot of experience. Obviously, international rugby is something different, but I think all those years of playing Currie Cup and Super Rugby prepped him well, Roos said. Now, with his focus on recovery and returning to the Stormers, he's eager to get back to doing what he loves and hopefully reclaim his place with the Springboks. "I want to keep working on what I have achieved so far and just get better at the small technical aspects and those things that come with experience. I want to enjoy my rugby again," he said. "I have been hard on myself this past year and a half, being dropped out of the Boks side just before the World Cup and getting injured in the middle of the Boks season, so I've been too hard on myself and pushed myself too much. I think I do stupid things, try too hard, so my mentality now when I go back is to enjoy it." With a renewed perspective and a focus on enjoying himself on the field, Roos knows that if he continues to work hard, new opportunities will come. "Play well for the Stormers, and if the Boks need me, I will enjoy it there too." But that is not my mindset now. Obviously, it is at the back of my mind, but I first just want to enjoy my rugby playing for the Union in Cape Town and hopefully afterwards at the Boks. Will Evan Roos be able to reclaim his place and show that he has what it takes to be the next great number 8 for the Springboks? Leave your opinion in the comments and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to follow all the updates on this exciting journey in rugby.